Hello, good evening, Twin Minds here. We are going to be paying off our loan shark tonight. This is one of the spooky one-off games that I wanted to try during the spooky season. I happened to obtain a random free night, so here we are. Valona, the one, hello, hi, welcome. Good evening, Twin Minds here indeed. Alright, it's the loan shark. I know nothing about it, but it looked really amusing, so maybe it might not be amusing, maybe it'll be terrifying, who knows. Let's push the button. Loading money. That money looks like shark money. And depending on how short this one is, I have another one lined up. The loan shark sent you a pile of money. Sorry, lent you a pile of money. Yeah. Now he wants it back with interest. You have to work. All night. Every night. You have no choice. Your debt is... €1,000,000. Wonderful. Your debt is high. Fish as much as you can. Great. Engine okay. Cutting board okay. Do I have a light or anything like that? No? Okay. Beer bottles, lovely. Box of fish. You need a gutted fish. Okay. Chances are that's copyright. I'm just gonna kill that right now. Fishing notes scribbled on torn out page margins. Cast the line at least 8 meters. If you're too close, nothing bites. The fish either struggles or rests. When it rests, pull without fear. When it struggles, pull too, but watch the line tension. If the line tension hits max, the line breaks. When you feel it's about to snap, let go. P.S. Don't repeat his mistakes. Whose mistakes? Who's he? Alright. That was 6.7 meters, okay. Okay. Yep. There we go. From the bait's perspective, that's different. There's fish, there's eyeball. Oh, hello fish. Get it, get it, get it. At least it's a very unique perspective on the fish. Normally you do it just kind of staring at the water from above and hope to get it. And that is a €16 fish. Sigenes javas, sure. Nome scientifico, dimensioni, peso, preso al kilogram. Oh, preso al kilogram. Oh, so that's not even... Ow. Okay, so it's $16 a kilogram, and it's not even a full kilogram. A poisonous but not lethal fish. Great. Fish. Fish. I'm assuming I have gutted the fish. Into the box with you. And now that we do that 250,000 more times, and we're good to go. Clearly, we need more booze. So, I know nothing about this game. I am assuming that it's not as deep as it could be. Just as a base assumption, it's not as deep a mechanic as it could be. My guess is that we won't have nearly as many upgrades as I would like to make this like a fully engaging experience. But it's probably going to have something weird and spooky happen instead. Okay, so this is a third of a kilogram worth $8 a kilogram. Great. A river fish in the sea? Question mark. I feel like that could use a little bit more visual work, but that's fine. Alright, let's go to this side. Hi. You're an old, grizzled-looking fish. Oh, okay. Question mark? Worth 50,000 euros a pound. It only has one eye. Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna gut you, because you're worth a lot of money. That hurts. Get it off, get it off, get it off! No. Angler, you've caught me. I'm a magic fish, but I can't leave until I've repaid my debt. Private property is sacred, and now I belong to you. This is the beginning of your fairy tale. Want to see how it goes? We have 3 choices. Gila. Alright. Yes. Then turn the page. Poof. Turn. Oh. Hi. My name's Gagliuso. Gila. See, get. Magic fish, sea vet, and giver of advice. When someone young like you catches me, they deserve a reward. It's the only way I can free myself. And I'm not talking about a bouquet of flowers. My dear angler, I bring you prosperity. Now I'm gonna open my mouth. Inside you'll find a tiny little eye. It's mine. It fell out a long time ago. It might look like fish waste to you, but it's a powerful artifact. Hook it on your line like bait. Damn, you wear it well. Now go and fish. You'll see. Yes, sir. Go and fish. You'll see. I see. There's ominous music happening. This fish is worth 276,000 euros. It's an Atlantic cod. I don't recall Atlantic cod being worth that much. Okay. Do you have anything to say about that? No, okay. So, one fish, this one fish, because it was like 6 kilos or something like that. I'm working on it, Lone Shark. I'll get your money soon. Stab. Nice, huh? Scales on that fish, pure gold. Worth as much as it weighs. This was my reward for a top-notch angler like you. Now we're even, and I'm free. So I'm taking back my eye. As much as I'd love to leave it with you, it's my property. And private property is sacred. Look, not to pry, but I've seen you fishing here for weeks now. Day and night, what, you get it. You're working this hard because you have to, right? Money troubles? Yeah. Knew it. I've got an eye for this kind of stuff. My boy, that's a shame. If only we'd met earlier. I would have given you advice, helped you out. Alright, I'm off. But if you ever need help, ring that nice bell hanging behind you. I'll come by to check on you. Goodbye, angler. Poof. Magic fish. Hello, Scooby. Oh, that's a phone. Okay. Yes, hello. Oi, angler. You recognize me, right? Sure. Probably. Good. You bought that little boat of yours with my money. I'd like to see you not recognize me. I know you're out fishing again tonight. Good on you for working hard. But it's been too long. Return to port. Pull in the oars. You need to bring me all the money to the usual spot. You've got 45 minutes. Okay. Don't screw around. Okay. So that one fish was not worth nearly as much as I thought it was. I thought it was worth 250,000 per kilo, and it was worth 6 kilos or something like that. But apparently, the 265,000 was the max value that it was worth, not the per kilo value. So I was maybe reading it wrong a little bit. Who knows? Gila, sir, you need to chill yourself, kitty. All right. Okay. Can I do something? Can't go back without the full payment. Okay, so that is not my go forward. That is my I am out here until I'm done fishing. Beer. I only have so many. Here we go. Yep. So I need a few more catches like that if I'm gonna secure the victory here. Come on, fish, bring it. This does not look like a high value fish. It is, however, a feisty fish. There we go. Alright. Cool. Basic bitch red eye worth like $6. Great. Hey Caglioso, I need you back again, bud. You were my lucky charm fish. That didn't work. Maybe I need to angle. Oh yeah, angle's a good thing. That looks like a fairly sizable fish. I know, right, Knight? $8 at a time. Oh, sorry, $25 at a time, depending on the fish. All right, that was an okay sized fish, but not okay sized enough. I mean, it's probably a reasonable price for a fish. It's just not a reasonable price for a fish compared to my debt. So we had some interesting stuff happen early on to start our 45-minute timer. But now we've got a river fish in the sea again, question mark. So I'm wondering what's going to happen next to get us through this process. Step. Okay, enjoy your lurk in the one. Like, are we gonna fish up Caglioso again and eventually be forced to sacrifice him because it's the only way we're gonna make enough money? Is that how this game's gonna play out? If only he'd loan me his eye for a little longer. We'd be great. Yeah, because this isn't cutting it. A black spotted grunt, you say. He may be on the chopping block. Schlorp. I took out money from the loan shark, and he's currently circling the waters ready to eat me if I don't pay him back. One of those situations where you borrow a somewhat reasonable amount of money and then they ask you to pay it back with interest, and the interest is like 7,000% or something like that. There we go. The stabbing mechanic is a little bit off at times. But yeah, started off with a cool $1 less than a million. But yeah, we caught an interesting friend, and interesting friend lent me his eye as bait, and we caught a fairly sizable fish made of gold. Well, this guy looks pretty big. But I said that last time, and it was worth like 25 bucks. Oh, 35 bucks for the peacock bass. Nice. Nice. So I feel like I need to ring the bell. I feel like that's what we're intended to do here. We're supposed to ring the bell and call Caglioso back and say, hey bud, need some help. So, oh hey, bud, need some help. Don't say a word. I already get it. Trouble with that debt you mentioned? Lay it out for me. The loan shark's demanding all his money back tonight. Is that so? You know a thing or two about fishing, that's for sure, but when it comes to money, you're clueless. Look at the mess you're in. I'll lend you the eye. Enough so you can nearly pay off your debt. But I'm not doing it for free. I see you've got a nice crate of beer. Bring me one. A cold bottle of beer. Salt water leaves your throat sore. Absolutely. Beer for my bro? How about? Finally. I can't take it anymore. I have to drink it now. Open it and pour it into my mouth. Absolutely. It sounded like I was just pouring out a cold one in his mouth. Nice and cold, just how I like it. You're better as a waiter than an angler, I guess. Here's the eye. Take good care of it. It's just a rental. You can go. Go. Fish now. He's good, bro. Alright, fish. Bring it. Um. That was kind of spooky. Nice. Peacock bass. Worth 294,000. No, Demos. I took a loan from a shark. And now I have a talking fish to assist me in paying it back. I did notice a description that said the eye does not belong to him. For a half a minute I thought it was referring to the fish I caught. But apparently, we're talking about this guy. Oh, okay. We just keep on fishing. Deep, ominous groaning sounds. Oh, absolutely, we're just gonna ignore that. I gotta get my money first. Because either way, I'm borrowing it from the fish, or I'm borrowing it from the other thing that owns the fish. Or that owns the eye. You can't escape debts. But I can sure as hell try. Rental's over. I'm taking back the eye. Private property is sacred. That fish didn't count towards my debt, unless it's gonna ring up after we're done talking. You've made yourself a nice little stash. You certainly won't need my help anymore. But in the unlikely case you need me, ring the bell. There it is. Hello? Hello, hello? It's me, Angler. Change of plans. You have to bring me double the amount. No? What? You think I'm your charity case? I ask for as much as I want. And anyway, it's not only up to me. as I also have debts to pay. Listen, I know it's a shitty situation. So you might want to, I don't know, run away. Weigh anchor, shall we say? Don't do it. You may run away, but your debt stays. And I have to go ask for the money from people you know. Think about the people you care about. People who don't even know what shit you've gotten into. Imagine their faces when they hear the doorbell. They find me. If they don't have the money either, things get really bad. Do you want it to go like that? Neither do I. But I'm not the one who makes the rules. I'll do what I must. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. I hope you're sailing towards the harbor. Alright. Hello, ducks. Hello. Yeah, I'm in it deep at this point. I'm in it real deep. Also, I don't know what it is about these two voices I've decided to choose for these fish. But it is not good on the throat. Okay, so clearly we have a problem. Clearly we need to immediately call Gazpacho or whatever his name is. Hello? That was an ominous noise. Again, angler? You really can't do anything without me, can you? How much of that debt is still left? A lot. You know what? He's been straightforward with me. He's been a good dude. I'm gonna be frank with him. Damn. I've met hungry sharks before, but yours is starving. How'd you even rack up that much debt? For this crappy little boat. No offense, but come on. You seem like a sharp one. But now I recognize you have no clue how to work in this business. You did everything wrong. Do you agree? Hey, answer me. Do you agree? No. Maybe? Apparently took out a loan with some sketchy folks, so sure? Yes, what? Yes, I did everything wrong? Question mark? Exactly. You reeled in Cagliuso here, only by sheer dumb luck. Go on, say it. I fished up Cagliuso by sheer dumb luck. Exactly. Now we can get down to business. This debt isn't something we can fix over a couple of beers. But since I pity you, here's an offer. I'll sell you my eye. Just think, endless golden fish. Pay off your debts tonight, become a millionaire by morning. But in return, I want something valuable. Something like your eye. I know you're thinking how gross that is. But I don't make the rules. I run a free enterprise, not a charity. And private property is sacred. It should be valued. Besides, you're the one who got yourself into debt. You've already got the gutting knife. Think about it. No rush. We've got all the time in the world, right? Your ass. I feel like, okay, so I feel like so far I've played this very much above board, being nice to the fish and doing what I can to be honest with them and being upfront and answering everyone's questions, being just accepting it, going with the flow. So I'm going to keep doing that. And then, since this feels like it's a very short game, we might even do another run where we kind of go the opposite, go belligerent, etc., just to see how different it plays, if at all. All right, definitely need a beer for this one. All right, here we go. Do you want to gouge your eye out? See. Great. Wonderful. Here you go, sir. That wound's burning now. But you did the right thing, trust me. Here's my eye. No, your eye. What a nice shiny new eye. Indeed, it looks great on you. Smile. You can pay off your debt now. I'm staying here with you. You can't do it alone, that much is clear. Right? Answer me. Well, I can't do it alone. Exactly. I don't like this at all. Now, this is supposedly not his eye to give away, to begin with. Alright. Big hole underwater, dude. Hey, it's a fish. That's a goofy looking fish. Look at him. Look at his derpy little face. Oh, the top side fins or whatever look like derpy little Dumbo ears. So this is what? Barracuda? Looks Barracuda-y. Barracuda-y indeed. Ooh, Barracuda. Step. Step. It's not really hard at all. Also, I heard a noise. I'm not sure what noise I heard, because we don't exactly have very many devices that could cause a noise. True, I think the gouging out your own eyeball part was the harder situation. Oh, it's another one. Or was another one. Loan shark, that's cheating. It's cheating, sir. Can I have this one? Yeah, get this one. I mean, if Loan Shark also has loans to pay off, I could see why he might also be out here fishing for golden fish. I get it. Hey. Watching you fish, I really wonder how you thought buying a boat was a good idea. I mean, you know you fish like shit, right? Like Ciruzzo. Thanks. He was just like you. You know, you're already in the box. You may be going to the Loan Shark. Okay, can't talk to me anymore. Unless he decides to sass me. Fish. Come on, fish. There you go. The eye belongs to Chirruzzo. I see. Step. Step. Indeed, eye sucks. Sketchy fishing. Chirruzzo had your same attitude. You think you're owed everything. Never willing to listen, to learn from those who really know shit. And look how you end up. In the jaws of the loan shark. You're not a very nice fish. Whale noises. Hand noises. But my eye is no longer there. Same thing we do with all of the guts ducks. Back into the ocean. Valona got spooked. It was one of the screamer types, which are my least favorite type of jump scare. It wasn't even really a jump scare, nothing really flying at your face, but it definitely was the screamer type. Which is loud noise to rape your ears for no reason other than to do so. Alright, so, where's the eye? What's going on? A giant hand snatched your eye? That bastard just won't quit. That bastard? Nothing. Don't worry, you won't see him again. I'll tell my associate to keep him away from now on. Let's get back to business. Angler, you lost the eye yourself. But lucky for you, I've got another spare. But as you well know, I don't do anything for free. Luckily for you, I'm a bit hungry. Beep beep. If you let me eat one of your golden fish, I'll give you a new eye. Sure. My belly's calling. Better not lose this one. Actually, lose it, and I'll have another snack. I've got plenty in stock. How many of these eyes does he have? And why am I not gutting them out of him at this point? Fish. 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 You might be right. If he's got plenty of them in stock, he may have taken them off of a biblically accurate angel. And the thing that just came up from underwater did seem fairly large and in charge. Chirruzzo wants his eye back. Here, have it. Oh, you want me to gut it first? You're picky, are you? Okay. He doesn't want to eat fish guts. Alright. We do not question the fish. At least not through this run. There. Ate it. Oh, you didn't eat it. Oh, okay. That's fine. So, we are close to debt completion. 1 or 2 more fish should do it. Which means something horrific is going to happen soon. To prevent that from happening. Nope, this is the one. This should theoretically pay off the debt. You'll end up at the bottom of the sea. Great. That's where I want to be at this point. Splorch. Unbelievable. You did it. You have all the gold you need to pay off your debt. If I were you, I'd run to the cabin and start the engine right now. There are people on the ground waiting. But always remember, if you have a problem you don't know how to solve, if you don't know what to do, ring the bell and I'll come help you. I don't see how you could screw things up again. But you've shown me more than once tonight that you're not exactly sharp. So I won't say goodbye. Yes, hi, hello. You still haven't shown up. Be honest. Do you have that money? Absolutely yes. Dot, dot, dot. Then push the engine to the max and teleport yourself here. Or teleport the money for all I care. I don't want this to end badly, I really don't. So be on time. Oh, son of a bitch. Really? Really? They give us a 40-minute arrival time after giving us a 40-minute window to solve the problem, so there's literally zero chance to do it. I don't, Angler, hold on a minute, I'm thinking. Was it 2008 or 2011? Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot. 2011. I've been thinking about Chiruzzo, that angler I told you about. You should know Chiruzzo was buried in debt too. Actually, you know what? Let me tell you his story. We got 14 minutes, fish. Once upon a time, there was Chiruzzo. He was a young man who wanted to live off the sea and fish. But he wasn't born into a rich family. He couldn't just buy a boat with his own money. So he went to work for a rich captain. But according to Chiruzzo, that captain was useless. He's captain only because he was born rich, Chiruzzo used to say. In the end, he quit. He wanted to do things his way. To captain his own fishing boat. He had no money, but he had a friend who could lend him some. A loan shark. So he went into debt. What do you think of Chiruzzo's choice? Quitting because he worked for an idiot? I don't know. He was right, though. Wasn't right about the loan shark part, but he was right about quitting. Oh, yeah? Not surprised you think that way. With the loan shark's money, Chiruzzo finally bought his own fishing boat. Piece of junk like yours, just to be clear. But he was so happy. Too bad reality caught up with him fast. Being captain of your own boat has its honors, but mostly its burdens. Truzzo had no more set hours, no more steady paycheck. The loan shark, though, was always on time, demanding payments. Too bad the fishing season didn't go well. That's the sea. One day it fills your nets, the next it pisses in your face. I would know. I'm a sea veteran. Even Truzzo's former captain knew it. And he was rich, so he didn't care about the bad season. Truzzo, he never saw it coming. He didn't make a dime. He kept piling up debts just to keep his boat. Ended up working like a slave. All day long. Every single day. Until one night, he called me. Man, he was so proud to have me on his stupid hook. Thought it was some rare catch, that idiot. I bought my freedom with a golden fish. Truzzo wanted more. We made a trade, then another. Fish after fish, he was willing to give more and more. He just didn't get the value of things. In the end, he even sold me his eye. Same eye you've got on your line. You said it was yours and you lost it. But it was mine. Truzzo sold it to me fair and square. It was my property. One last question. Who was the fish caught on the hook that night? Me? Or Truzzo? Let me guess. You're the one doing the fishing. Good. And tonight? Just kidding. No need to answer. Fairy tale's over. So, what favor do you need this time? ... Deliver all the golden fish to your loan shark on time. You didn't think about deadlines. Kid, this job's not for you. I can deliver the fish. But that'd be a real miracle. I want your boat. Yeah, I know. Doesn't feel good hearing that, huh? But seriously, why do you care about that piece of junk? You've got my eye. Tomorrow you'll be sitting by the sea catching enough gold to buy 5 boats. Come on, I'm helping you out. This little boat isn't even worth the upkeep. Do yourself a favor. Sell it to me and then clear your debt. Just like Truzzo did. Abso-fucking-lutely. Fish delivered. You made it, angler. You don't need me anymore. Goodbye. Now what? Hello? Hello? Angler, I don't know how you did it, but I'm damn glad I lit a fire under your ass. Where did you get a suitcase full of gold? And you leave it to me without even showing up. Dead settled. You made it. Get back here right away. We gotta celebrate. I did it. I did it. I didn't do it. I didn't did it. Toot toot. Toot toot. Toot toot. Toot toot. Hi. How are you? Let me guess. Truzzo? Hi. What can I help you with, sir? You want the eye, don't you? Oh, you. I thought you were gone. Hang on. Teeth. Oh god, that's kind of terrifying. Oh, hands. Oh, so many hands. Hang on, I gotta check out this side. Oh yeah, many hands. So, who's your friend? There must be some misunderstanding. Where do you think you're going with my boat? You forced me to have my associate smash your engine. You mean your engine, sir? That's not very professional of you. What have I always told you? Private property is sacred. Well, now you're on my property. I'm not public transportation. You owe me something in return. But what can you offer me? A beer? Would you like a beer? A beer? Pay me back for hauling you to shore? Ha 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 ha. Give me a break. I figured you didn't know the true value of things. But now you're just ridiculous. Sorry, that's not gonna happen. Ah, what a night. I got every satisfaction I wanted from you. Just in time, too, since my associate was getting impatient. He couldn't resist coming near the boat. He was itching to. Before we say goodbye, one last question. Do you get the moral of the story now? Not just Chirrutzo's. Yours, too. Remember, we're being straightforward, honest, positive. Next time we're gonna fuck this fish up. Yes. You always learn too late. Crushed by the dreams you bought with loan sharks' money. Loan sharks like your so-called friend at the dock. Loan sharks like me. Well. There's no underwater. There's only underwater space. The fucking screamers. Poor Italy. Are you listening? It happened again. It happened again. Off the coast of one of your most iconic tourist hotspots, an angler's vanished, boat and all. Sound familiar? Maybe because it's the 12th disappearance in 20 years in that area. Like always, the fucker had to just quit his job and gone independent. Not great with numbers either. Rumor has it the fucker borrowed from the mob to pay a boat. Brilliant move, right? Our brave angler disappeared into thin air. Authorities think this fucker may have had health issues and drifted off. And you think someone likes the word fucker too much. But, if you ask me, this fucking fucker bailed on the debts and left the poor family drowning in crap. Meanwhile, poor Italy, you're just a little poorer today. Tens of thousands of euros are being poured into searching for this so-called missing person. Tens of thousands of euros. All that cash wasted on a smartass who's almost certainly sipping a cocktail on some tropical beach. Why don't these kids just go work for someone who knows what they're doing? Why take out a loan for a boat if you're just going to sit on it drinking beer? Truth is, this generation doesn't want to hustle. I say they've got it coming. And I'll say this too. Get a damn job. This is also probably copyrighted. Menu. Thank you. Have not heard of that one. I sucks. No. Got a link? Kick right in the student loans. So, I did want to attempt to at least start to see if it's any different if we just choose to gut the stupid beanfish to start off with. Just gonna try it. It might not go well, but we're gonna try it. Yes. Loan shark wants money back. Okay. Alright. Yep. Lots of debt. Yep, we get it. So much debt. Okay. Okay. So we catch like 2 fish, realizing how futile that it is before the real talking fish shows up. Oops. I wasn't even looking. Okay. Almost there, guys. Oops. Just another couple fish to go before our debt is cleared. $69. Nice. Just gotta ignore all those other 9s in front of it. Yeah. Here we go. Here's our friend. Our friendly neighborhood. This guy. I am absolutely gutting him on the spot. He is a $50,000 fish. Alright, bud. You're getting gutted. Step. Okay, fuck. Missed. Step. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it hurts. I know. So, first plot hole to start off this whole mess. He says private property is sacred and now I belong to you. So, this whole time, I technically owned this fucking fish, and he didn't have any right to do what he did. By the words of his own little fishy mouth, he belongs to me. Nope. 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 Yeah, I can. What pain! And what a stupid death. After cheating so many fishermen, I, a veteran of the sea, I die on a chopping board. All my magic dissolves like tears in the sea. It's time to... Fuck, that hurts. It's time to die. The talking fish's corpse is worth a lot. A whole lot. You could sell it on the black market and get a small fortune from it. It's not enough to settle the debt, but it's enough to start a new life in a faraway country. What will you do? Will you flee and leave your family behind? Or will you pay what you can of the debt with the fish's corpse? Flee. Flee! Start the engine. Do you turn back? Nope. Out. You seem to hear the fish's voice. Coward. But the engine noise also covers the remorse. Poor Italy listening in. It happened again. It happened again. Off the coast of a very famous tourist love city, an angler disappeared with his boat. Heard this story before? Maybe it's because it's the 12th disappearance in 20 years in that area. Like other times, the angler was a young man who'd recently quit his job and gone independent. He also wasn't great at math and apparently borrowed Mafia to buy his trawler. Poor choice. Our angler vanished into thin air. Authorities say he may have suffered a medical episode and drifted off. In my view, he ran from his debts, leaving his family buried in shit. Meanwhile, you, poor Italy, are even poorer today. Tens of thousands of euros are being spent to find the missing man. Tens of thousands. All this waste for a sly one who almost certainly is sunbathing on a tropical beach. This story shouldn't end like this. It's unsatisfying, incomplete, abrupt. We need more. We want more. 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 Happy ending. I mean, not for the family that we left behind to get eaten by the loan shark, but in general, we survived. As far as I'm aware, you can't just fish your way out of debt because you have to interact with the fishing cooler to turn in the goldfish. And after the first couple fish that you catch, the talking fish is in the cooler that you interact with. So as you turn in the fish, you are forced to continue his part of the story, and he takes the eye away from you forcefully. So there, as far as I can tell, there isn't a way to just keep fishing. Until the end there, where you do get to just keep fishing, clear out your debt, and then he reveals himself as a shitbag. But let's take a peek, because I got at least 2 more achievements out of that one for that ending. I just want to take a peek at the achievements and see what else there is. Oh, good lord. I got 5 of 16 achievements. There is more to this game. There's an achievement for drinking all the beer on the boat. That's fine. Ask for a replacement lure. I did that, though. Oh, ask for a replacement lure. So if I lose the eye because I can't fish correctly, I could ask for a replacement. That would make sense. There's an achievement for going back to port without the money. An achievement for partially repaying the debt, so one of those options I got at the end of this part. An achievement for forcing the fish to tell a joke. Alright. Meet the captain. I'm sorry, what? There's also an achievement to trick him? So there's definitely more endings to this. The question is, do we do more? Or do we leave it here as a fun little one-shot and then go on to the next game? Shall we see if we can get another different ending? I'm not worried about the achievements to just do stuff, like drink all the beer on the boat or whatever. Those can be done at really any time. Let's try for... We can redo the achievement just now for the one where we partially repay the debt. That's easy, because you only gotta catch a couple fish. This is the only part that's kind of irritating, is you have to wait for the intro bits. Yeah, tricking him sounds like a good goal. I didn't see any opportunities in there to do that during all of his conversations. So I'm not entirely sure how we'd go about doing that. But I really enjoyed the underwater kind of spooks that they did. They did some good stuff. They had the shark lurking at one point. They had the giant eyeless statue dude. They had the underwater bloody sea full of hands. So we can go partially pay off the debt right now. That'll be easy. And then we'll see what we can do to try to figure out how to con him into being a successful businessman or whatever. Give him a fish eye. That's an interesting thought. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Well, I didn't entirely know this game was Italian-based, and I was just picking random accents in my head. So, the angry fish of the sea was sort of gruff southern, and the mafia fish, or the mafia guy on the line, was some weird combination of, like, Spanish and Russian. Kind of like my my French robot chef that turned into Southern Russian because I couldn't for the life of me figure out how to do a consistent accent. He is being such a good kitty. Look at him being so attentive. Okay, shoot. Alright, here's our friend. What if I lost him on the line? He's got to come back, right? Like he's pivotal to the story. All right, so we stab. There we go. Alright, so we partially pay off the debt. Start the engine. You can't flee. Your battle is here. On your return to the port, you find the loan shark. He isn't alone. You offer the fish as the first payment. They accept it. Then the loan shark looks at you with dead eyes. Duty first, pleasure later. You got lucky tonight. Ow. Ow! They break your arm. But they give you more time. Time to gasp for air. Time to stay afloat. Time to suffer. Good luck. Great. Just straight up broke my arm and hucked me into the sea or something like that. Developers Rumpelstiltskin? No wonder. This thing's full of horrible things. It's the sleeping with the fishes ending for sure. Alright, so let's get in again. Yeah. Hello, kitten. Don't bite. Why are you biting? Why are you biting? I'm petting the kitty. I bite him back. He did not care for that. Okay. So this time we're just gonna try to lose him and see if it's even possible. It wasn't enough kitty time, so he bite. Okay. Nope. Again, wasn't looking. My bad. Okay. Fish one. That was a weak-ass toss. Alright. Gotta fish a little bit better than that. He just immediately starts biting. Fish? Come on, fish. Come on, fish. There we go. That took a while. Hello, fish. Peacock bass. If hungry, it resorts to cannibalism. Me too, fish. Me too. See? Beard and I are on the same page. Howdy, Beard. How you doing? Oh, God. Oh, there we go. That was a weak-ass toss, but I arced it enough. Okay, so this should be our fish. And I'm going to try to lose him and just see if that is some sort of ending or something. Okay, lost him. And now I gotta retoss. So he's back again. So I'm gonna lose him again, and then just see if he comes back immediately. Because if he does come back immediately with him, then we know he's a guaranteed catch no matter what. Yep, there he is. Okay. No, because sometimes he's not even staring at me. Sometimes he's sitting there staring at the wall behind me. Sometimes he's staring down and kind of to the side. I think he just likes sitting close. But he doesn't do this all day at work. So just like Gila, who screams at me during streams but doesn't do it at all during work, this guy doesn't ever sit here unless I'm streaming. It doesn't matter that I sit here all day and play games, browse the web, do stuff, talk on meetings, so it's not the talking that's doing it. It's just during streams. And it doesn't matter if the light's on or off. I don't necessarily talk to myself all day, but I do have, you know, multiple hour-long meetings where I'm talking regularly. Okay, so we stab. Caught me. Private property. You belong to me. Fairy tale. Want to see how it goes? No. You'll change your mind soon enough. Ow. Right. Okay. Oh. Hello again. You tried to gut me. But I told you I'm magical and that it's a fairy tale and all that. Are you an idiot? My name's Cagliuso. Magic fish, sea vet, and giver of advice. When someone young like you catches me, they deserve a reward. It's the only way I can free myself. I'm not talking about a bouquet of flowers. My dear angler, I bring you prosperity. Now I'm gonna open my mouth. Inside you'll find a tiny little eye. It's mine. It fell a long time ago. It might look like fish waste to you, but it's a powerful artifact. Hook it on your line like bait. So this is all the same. So then we go catch golden fish. That would require me testing a midday stream balloon. So we'll have to see if that ever happens. He could be sensing the tone of my voice, like me talking and having fun versus grumpy meeting talk. Could just be a time of day thing, like kitties are known for charging around the house at 2 or 3 in the morning or whatever. This guy doesn't do that. Gila does that. Then he's right behind me going murmur. Alright, so we fish. We get goldfish. Fish. You're the fish on the hook. See, I missed that line the first time because I wasn't reading these originally. So let's go. Let's go deal with this guy. I could try losing the eye and asking for another. I'm concerned if that would cause problems with the going into business together situation. Nice, huh? Scales on that fish, pure gold. Worth as much as it weighs. Okay. Now we're even and I'm free. So I'm taking back my eye. It's my property, yada yada. Because I can easily do that in another run. Look, not to pry, but I've seen you fishing here for weeks now. Night and day, etc. You're working hard because you have to, right? Money troubles? So here's where I had just kind of straightforwardly answered all of his questions and then kind of always agreed to everything he said, basically. So, at what point... You know what? None of your business, sir. Sorry, you're right. I've already taken a liking to you. I worry. You remind me of my younger self. Minus the gills, of course. Alright, I'm off. But if you ever need help, ring that nice bell behind you. I'll come by to check on you. Goodbye, Angler. Splorch. So here's where we get yelled at. We get the 40-minute timer. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Okay. Yep. Fishing. Return to port. Pulling the oars. Bring money. 45 minutes. Don't screw around. Okay. What if... Can't go back without full payment. Okay. So what if we start early, because I had previously spent like 10 minutes just fishing, thinking he was going to come back again or something like that. We can fish normally this way, yes. Just regular old normal fishing. But it's 45-minute timer, and I have very little time. Looking for more goldfish, what's going on? Lay it out for me. Lone shark. Yep. Clueless at money. Give me the eye. Not doing it for free. You want to crate a beer? Absolutely. Absolutely. You get a beer. There you go, sir. Pour it. So previously, I didn't start trying to go back until like 20 minutes left, and there was a 40-minute timer. So I've got 4 minutes to catch enough fish to do this, like normal and legit. Alright. We can go fish now. So if I can catch enough fish in less than 4 minutes, then we can just go back and make it and pay off our debt and nothing goes wrong. But I doubt we'll be able to get enough fish in that time. I only need like 3 or 4 fish. That's not happening. Okay. I wonder if it's even possible. It's got to be possible, right? Because you've got a 5-minute window, but like half of that is spent talking to the friggin' fish. Stab it, stab it, stab it, stab it, stab it. That didn't go enough. Whoop whoop, grumble grumble to you too, bud. Rental's over. I'm taking back the eye. Private property is sacred. Of course. So that's why you can't make it in time. Bring the bell. Okay, so we ring. Oh, that's right. Okay. So you can't make it because the debt doubles. No. Okay, so that's not possible to do it in the 40-minute timer then. Hello? A lot. No, I'm not gonna tell you. Ashamed, huh? Must be serious then. Okay, so... He's being a jerk about it. No, I don't agree. Fuck you. Listen, kid. Let's get one thing straight. The fairy tale's over. I'm not some talking cricket or fairy godmother here to wipe your ass for free. I'm a businessman. An industry veteran. And most of all, I'm the one keeping your boat afloat. So when I try to teach you something, you shut up and listen, kid. If I tell you to say something, you say it. Or you can kiss my help goodbye. Let's try that again. Do you admit you've got no clue how this job works? No. Take a walk, will you? You're just pissing me off now. Come back when you're ready to take some damn responsibility. Angler, this isn't gonna work. I want to help you, but you're making it impossible. I wanted to sell you the eye. You'd have it forever. Golden fish, not just for tonight, but forever. But I can't give it to you. I really can't, unless you show me more maturity and professionalism. I'm waiting for your apologies. And the loan shark is waiting for your money. See what's best for you. You're looking like a total newbie right now. Alright. So, let's talk to him again. I'm waiting. Alright, fine. Was that so hard? No, so just stop with that shitty attitude. Let's finally talk business. I will sell you my eye. Yeah. In return, I need something valuable from you. For fairness, I'll ask for one of your eyes. I know, what a shame you must be thinking. But I'm not the one who writes the rules. Yeah, you are, actually. You're the one writing the rules, yep. Has to be fair. The knife you almost gutted me with should work just fine for the job. Well, you do what you have to and bring me your eye. No. You're hesitant? Let me help you. Gouge out your eye. It's the best investment you can make in this life. Okay. Don't have a choice then. Alright. So let's do that. No. Okay. See. Splorch. There you go. Wear it with pride, sir. Yep, he's wearing it well. Okay. He's staying here. Yada yada, yada yada. You can't do it alone. Answer me. Stay silent. You really won't learn your lesson. So, I am trying to figure out what path would work to swindle him into doing this. What's this for? Fishing notes, cast the line, yada yada, yada yada. Don't repeat his mistakes. So don't repeat his mistakes. I think we've already repeated his mistakes by giving the eye, but I didn't see an alternative. I didn't see a choice. So let's catch fish. Jesus. Long cast. Bring that back a little bit. Hi, friend. Bye, friend. That is a good idea. I'm curious how that would work. Don't trust the fish. So it feels like they're telling me multiple times that I have opportunities to salvage this. But I haven't seen an easy way yet. Okay, so we're learning about chorizo. You're still getting Aussie ads? Nice. Oh, forgot about him. He's just a hungry little guy. Macas? Alright. Okay, so I still need to... I mean, at least it's not very many fish to catch. To go through the whole thing. But they very clearly don't make it possible to do it within the time limit, which is weird that there's a time limit. Other than just to give, like, false sense of tension. Ah! I managed to avoid getting the eye stolen. Interesting. I thought that was a scripted event. Legit. Which is interesting because that happened last time. I had the eye stolen. I had to get a new eye from the fish, but I didn't get the achievement for getting a new eye from the fish. Maybe it's only for ones that you accidentally lose. You suck at fishing, yeah, you totally suck. Unbelievable, you did it. You have all the gold you need to pay the debt. Okay, so he's telling me to go do the thing. Okay, so he's... Yup. Yes, hello. I do have money, absolutely. So I can't, because it's a 40-minute drive, and I have 31 minutes. They make it so you literally don't have a chance. So what if, and can I can fish more, which is good. You'll end up on the bottom of the sea. So this one's worth 0. Interesting. So it doesn't matter if you fish anymore after you've cleared your debt. Oh. Angler, hold on a minute. I'm thinking. Okay, wait, hold up. This is the 2008-2011 thing. As if I had called him on the bell to ask for his help to return, even though I haven't called him on the bell. So this might be a bug, actually. I'm gonna interrupt him. I said, hold on. I'm thinking. Okay, so now he wants to tell me a story. Interrupt him. I'll stop you right there. You called me because you need my help again, right? I did not call you again, sir. Terms are simple. I listen to you if you listen to me first. Fair? Alright? Now shut up. Okay, now we get the Chorizo's story. Boat, rich captain, etc., 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 etc. He had no money. Loan shark, went to debt. What do I think of his choice? Quitting because he worked for an idiot. Now, I previously said that Chorizo was right. So maybe I say that Chorizo was wrong? So you condemn his choice. What about yours, then? With the loan shark's money, Chorizo finally bought his own fishing boat, etc., 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 etc. So it doesn't matter if I agree with him or not. No more money. Loan sharks didn't go well. Yada yada yada. Yada yada yada. I don't think I like this fish. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Yep. Yep. You stay silent. One last question. Who was the fish caught on the hook that night? Absolutely you. You don't get it at all. But the next lesson will come in handy. Fairy tale's over. Okay. So, clearly, this is broken. I'm wondering if it would work. He wants my boat. Deedle-doo, doodly-doo, doo-doo-doodly-doo. No. Think it over, please. I can wait, and I will. But you know it's in your best interest. Don't chicken out now. Hey, what's up? What do you mean you're running late? What did you buy that costly autopilot for, if you still show up late? Christ on a bike, do you realize the position you're putting me in? I would have given you another month, but my bosses got tired of waiting. You're dead if you don't make it on time. I shouldn't have lent you this fucking money. Why the hell did you go solo? Listen, Pray to San Gennaro. Pray to the moon, pray to the sea. But get here before time runs out. Okay. So I didn't have that dialogue option before because I didn't actually think about it. Yeah, okay. So we need a second. So clearly that's bugged. So let's get another fish. See if we can talk to him again. Because the only other option is ring the bell, which may or may not work after having talked to him a little bit. So the beep beep was the 25-minute timer. And I think there's another beep beep at 20 minutes. There's no saving you anymore. Yep. Okay. Do you want to sell me this rust bucket and get yourself out of this mess? No. Think about it a bit more. Interesting. Okay, so let's just let's keep on keeping on for a moment here. Is pray to the moon an option? I don't know. I didn't see an option. Garp. There's no saving anymore. Okay, so that's... They're now on repeat for the messages. Yep. Okay, let's do this. Good for you. Fish delivered. You made it, angler. You don't need me anymore. Goodbye. Yeah. Successful suitcase full of gold. Yeah, let's celebrate. Big friend shows up. Hello, big friend. Exactly. Especially, they already raised my debt by double. And if I said, what if you just double it again? And let me be late. They'll be like, alright. I'll still break your ankles if you're late, but... Okay, friend. Hi. Hello. Golden fish. I can have as many golden fish as I want. It's the angler I'm interested in now. Sorry, that's not gonna happen. Okay. Do I get the moral of the story? Fuck you. Pathetic. Not a fish. Not a fish. Oh, okay, fish. So, okay, let's go back to the main menu because I don't want the jump scare again. I don't know how we're supposed to trick him. Let's try your idea of getting him a fish eye. Just out of curiosity. Because I think the choice of don't make the same mistake as the other guy is probably the clue. And the only mistake the other guy did that I can think of that we have a possible way around is the eye situation. So let's do it. That wasn't even close to far enough. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Drinking all the beer. Right, and I tried the final attack. I'm thinking maybe. There we go. There's no more beer. Clearly, I've lost my ability to fish. I guess we'll find out what happens if I don't have the beer to give him. Because I did just drink all the beer and I know at some point he wants one. Maybe that's a different branch point. Maybe? I really gotta pay more attention when I do that. There we go. Okay, so this should be his time to shine. Hello, Gila. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so we attempt to gut. He doesn't approve. Sure. Hello, friend. Hello, not friend. Hello, you cunt of a fish. We fish. Okay, so I'm the fish on the hook. Now all I gotta do is not fall for the bait. There. I has fish. Nice fish, pure gold, lots of weight. Yep, you're free. Private property is sacred. Money troubles? Nah. Guess I was wrong. Weird. Alright, I'm off. Okay. Splorch. And then here is our timer. Of course I recognize you. Yep, uh-huh. "45 minutes. Got it. Thanks, bud. Goodbye. Fish. Hello, fish. So I don't even have a choice about telling him about the debt. After previously I say no debt. This time it's like, yeah, you got debt. Alright, you want to crate a beer? Bring you one cold bottle beer. Yep, about that. Ran out of beers. Are you fucking stupid? Maybe. Sorry, I lost my patience. But it's your fault. This is so unprofessional of you. Do you realize how unprofessional that is? I asked you for a beer. Now what do we do? I want to help you, but I don't give for charity. Let me think. There might be something. I want you to make a call. The number is that number. It's a woman's number. Listen to her until she gets tired of talking. Then come back and tell me what she said. Play along even if she talks bullshit. Got it? Don't contradict her. Never. So, if we do drink all of the beers, we get an entirely different plot point going on here. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Ma'am? Alright. Chorizo! My beloved. My beautiful, beautiful love. We just spoke yesterday, but I missed you as soon as you hung up. I have so much to tell you. I don't think so, Deimos. I don't think so. So, okay. So clearly there's another branching point here. We have the because he told me to shut the fuck up and just listen to her. I have the option of butting in and not contradicting her. I'm gonna go with it for now and see what happens. Oh, Chorizo, my love. Today I went to clean for Miss Espinoso. Esposito. I cleaned her whole house, and you know how annoying she is. Can you believe she asked me to clear out her attic at the end of the day? I told her I had back surgery, but she didn't care at all. Work, I won't pay for you today, she said. Now everything hurts. But I needed that money. I'm 2 months behind with your loan shark, dear. Now that you're gone, I'm the one paying off your debts. Tell me you're sorry. Silence. Oh, my love, you're a filthy coward. But I love it when you're quiet. After I finished at Esposito's, I went grocery shopping. Madalena, my friend at the market, gave me another crate of old food. She's so kind. But what a shame. What a shame of having to look her in the eye while she gives me charity. If only you'd left me some money, worm. Instead, you left only debts, debts, debts. You never did anything good. Admit your failure. She's a piece of work. You are, even if you won't admit it. I finally made it home. Or rather, the little room I can afford since they repossessed the house. Too bad you had already disappeared when they took away all the furniture. Anyway, I ran into my landlord, Salvatore, on the stairs. Have I told you about Salvatore? He wants to fuck me. He hasn't said anything yet, but I can tell by the way he looks at me. He's sleazy, but he's got money. I won't be able to pay the rent next month, so I'll have to get fucked to keep the room. All of this because you ran away. Are you happy, Chiruzzo? Are you happy your wife has to get fucked like a whore because you ran away on your little boat? Tell me how happy you are. I won't be able to stay silent when Salvatore shoves it up my ass. What a lovely call, darling. I can't wait to hear from you tomorrow. Oh, and I hope you die too, pig. Whoa, alright then. Chiruzzo had a bit of a marital problem. And that marital problem is his wife's a bitch. Wow. Alright. So, what'd she say? She's crazy. Chiruzzo, that woman's husband. And I did business years ago. But Chiruzzo couldn't handle it, and it didn't end well. She was left alone. I have someone call that poor widow every now and then, to keep her company. I admit I enjoy listening to her. She works as a cleaning lady. No wonder she ended up working as a prostitute. Anyway, you can use my eye again. That was something. Enjoy fishing. That was something indeed. So, I think we're in the same position though, of paying off our debt with like 3 fish and then getting the call to double the loan. Yeah, there's got to be something there. Double it and give it to the next boat. Well, yeah, like what if we told her that we're not Chiruzzo and that she's being played and Chiruzzo's dead, and etc., etc. True, we may still have the option of using a fisheye, so we'll definitely keep that in mind. The eye doesn't belong to the fish. The fish. Hello, Sparkle. This is not another fishing demo. This is a full-on spooky fishing game. We're on our 3rd or 4th attempted playthrough trying to get the different endings. It's a short game, it really is, but it's well done. Okay, cut enough, he's taking the eye back. You've covered yourself in gold with all these fish. You definitely won't need my help anymore. Alright. And of course we immediately need his help again. Yeah. It's fine, whatever. Yeah, you play the sympathy card, yada. You want to go like that? Fuck off. Okay. So we call him again? Just immediately get it done with? A lot. No. No. Okay, fine. Okay. So he wants me to bring an eye, and now we fish and see if we can bring fish eye. This fish has 2 eyes. I am paying you double. No. It does not appear to be an option. Because I don't see any other options past this point to change the outcome. So I think we restart and we try the lady on the phone again, maybe? We try fishing again. Yeah, that's what I did, Demos. Plop the fish on the table. I only had the option of doing the normal gutting routine. And then once the fish was gutted, I brought it back to the fish, and he's like, suck it up, Buttercup, cut your eye out. I don't have an option to scoop it. There's no scooping. Alright, let's try the lady on the phone again. I don't recall exactly what we did to get her there. What did we do to get her on the phone? Oh, we drank all the beer. That's right. That's right. Yeah, there's got to be some way, and there's probably something in the various conversations that we can have with him that can pan out in just the right way. I kind of want to look it up almost, but let's try the lady first. So we just go catch a couple fish, make a little love, get down tonight. Demos is already on board with drinking all the beer. That's not even in English. Yeah, fuck it. Leave the music. Get stabbed, fish. Some of them work great. Some of them, not so much. Alright, so this should be Grouchy McOne-Eye. Hey, Gizmo, what are you doing? And one of the parts I like the most about this game, stabbing this fucker. Okay, sure. Poof. Poof. But first, before we talk, I'm gonna drink all the beer. And I'm even littering while I do it. Whoops. I'm also fishing while I do it. Hang on, hang on. I don't want to fish. You're seeing the order of things? Alright. So let's do this first. Because this is my last idea. This is my last idea of talking to the fish after losing all the beer to talk to the lady and telling her that I'm not Chorizo, and then seeing what happens from there. After that, we'll see if we can get a walkthrough of doing the trick the fish ending. Thank you, friendly. It's hydration time. Hello, fish. You are magic fish. You give me gooey eyeball to catch golden fish. I understand how this works. Let me finish the talking to the lady first. And if we have to redo it and it's related to talking to the lady, let me see if I can figure it out on my own. I am indeed the fish in loop. Hello, friend. Missed you. Okay, bye. Oh, right. Sure, money troubles. Yep. Alright. And we go double our debt. Oh no, sorry, this is the timer. Then we double our debt. It involves not borrowing money from the Mafia in the first place. I don't think I can do that, honestly. I don't think I have that option. I don't have a beer. Fish is being a cunt. Okay, so we call the lady. Call the lady. I am not Chirruzzo, man. The call wasn't supposed to go like this. Wait here. Here I am. I want you to stay with me until the end. A few months ago I bought a gun. Chirruzzo's loan shark lent me the money. I never thought I'd really have the guts to use it. But you made me realize I do. It's time. What? But first, I have to tell someone about Chirruzzo. He just wanted to be happy. Live off what he loved. Then, where does this go in? Ah, that's how it fits. What happened? Don't do it. But don't do it. You won't change my mind. Everything is so disgusting. Then there's the worst part. The fish. Chirruzzo met the fish when he was desperate. You met it too, didn't you? That's why you called me. That thing ordered you to. Damn, I dropped it. Why do you want to do it? For you who make the debt, it's agony. But for us who stay, it's endless torment. I'm not doing it for Chirruzzo. I'm doing it for me. Ah, here it is. These bullets slip. I don't hate Chirruzzo. Everyone tells me I should hate him. Because he ran away. What happened to him? The same thing that's going to happen to you. Nobody knows the truth. Chirruzzo didn't run away. He's not dead. Worse. Chirruzzo got lost. Forever. He's at the bottom of the sea. Gnawed, bloated, putrid. I see him in the water at night. He is there, staring at me. He cries for help. But I'm too scared to go to him. I'm the one who's abandoning him. And now I'm running away, where he won't be able to see me anymore. Chirruzzo isn't dead. But I will be soon. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Dot. Why not? Give me a reason. I'll help you. Absolutely. You're so dear. But if you're talking to me, it means you can't even help yourself anymore. You remind me of my Chirruzzo. You stayed with me. Thank you. You are a good person. There's someone even the fish and its shark fear. Someone who could help you. Do you want to know who? Absolutely. I will meet him soon. If you want, I will tell him about you. Be careful though. His help costs nothing, but it hurts. So painful that Chirruzzo didn't want to turn to him even in the end. Do you still want to meet him? It's got to be better than the fish, man. Maybe there's hope for you, Angler. If he is interested in your case, he'll make himself known. You're at sea, right? How's the moon? It's beautiful. I can't look. Well, I don't feel good about that at all. Hello, Moon God. So, there was the hint earlier about pray to the moon. So, this might be it. We might get to pray to the moon. Okie dokie. So that went well. Hello, fish. So, what did she say? Let me get this straight. She shot herself in the head? I mean, what a tragedy. Obviously, it's all your fault. I told you not to contradict her. She didn't know how to live either, poor crazy woman. If only her dear Chirrutsa would get out of the way that easily. Anyway, you can use my eye again. Enjoy fishing. Oh boy. Okay. Right. He's been stringing her along for fun. This fish absolutely deserves to go into the meat grinder. So does this large shark friend. So, okay, so how am I supposed to... Okay, I'm assuming I just have to fish. Let's fish towards the moon. Because I am assuming... Hi. I am assuming that we just need to keep playing until the moon shows himself, like she said. Hello, fish. How are you, fish? Moon's gonna fucking meteor its way down, smash into the giant shark or something. Okay, so let's just keep playing it out until whatever happens, happens. Fish. I keep fishing towards the moon just in case. I honestly wasn't expecting this game to last this long. I was expecting a short little excursion, and if we weren't going for all the multiple endings, it would have been a short little excursion. Wub 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 wub. I don't recall who that is, Ducks. Okay, got enough, taking the eye back. Gold, don't need help. Phone rings, doubles the debt. Yada yada yada. It's fine, I guess. Okay, so, at this point we call the fish again to get the eye back, right? Oh, the Journey to the Moon movie. I never knew the guy's face. I never knew the guy's name, but I know the face you're talking about now. Hello, fish. Sure. Sure, I agree. Sure. Oh, he's gonna... You can't talk to me like that. I'll talk to you however I damn well please. Am I, or am I not, the one keeping you and this tub from ending up in the hands of that loan shark? If I say you messed it all up, then you messed it all up. That's a fact. End of discussion. Just like the fact that you fished me up, Cagliuso, purely by luck. Go on, say it. What does this have to do with anything? It has everything to do with it. We need to define our terms. You want to waste more time? Repeat what I told you. No. Why? Oh. It wasn't just luck. Maybe I should talk down to him, because he's being an absolute dick. You're just a fish. Just a fish? You've got a talent for misunderstanding everything. A shit-stained talent. Go fish one of your cheap-ass rejects instead. You're not getting my eye until you've learned how to act. Okay. Yep. Okay, so now he goes back to this nonsense. Waiting for apologies, yada yada, whatever, it's fine. Yep. So, I don't... I guess we just keep playing it through, because I don't have an option to not do the eye. Yeah, at least we didn't have to say it. But I got to talk back to the fish. Alright, Moon, I'm waiting on you any minute now. Okay. Moon, I need you, bud. Okay. If I'm gonna get copyright claimed on YouTube, I might as well enjoy the fucking music. Hey, bud! How you doing? I can definitely understand why she would be driven to off herself if that's the face she sees every time she looks into the ocean. Like I could probably get it. Yeah, don't trust the fish. I'm aware. I just don't know how not to deal with the fish. So, when is the moon gonna act? Bud, I need your help. Bye, fish. That was a good fish, too. Hey, Gila. Hey, kitty. Maybe. It feels like the clouds are entirely random, though. So I'm not entirely sure the cloud's cover has anything to do with it. I'm Morale. Hi, kitty. How are you? Hi. Okay, so he's gonna give me shit for not fishing well. Still a dickfish. No one likes a dickfish. What was that? Nothing, okay. Yeah, Hello? Hello? Hello, am I speaking with the angler? I mean, it's the same color. It can't be her, though. Good, good. Listen, a kind soul just came by my place. The widow. She spoke to me about you, sir. Ah. Ah. About your situation. I want to meet you. Are you free? Yes. Then throw the hook into the sea, please. The line must be between 19 and 20 meters from the boat. No more, no less. Wait for me there. I am coming. The straws have been grasped. Okay, so... Fuck. Ooh. Nope. 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 Too long. Too far. Oh, I should have. Hang on. I think I might need to let that happen first so I can actually do this angle. Yep, okay. So that was the failed grasp by Chirutzo. That was a failed cast by me. $19. It's good, right? No. Okay, let's try again. Shut up, fish. I'm busy. just a little bit in between. There we go. Toot toot. Toot toot. Oh. Hi, friend. You must be the angler. Hi. Chirrutso? I am surprised. I did not think we would meet again. We can speak informally in this case. I am not Chirrutso. Before answering you, I know you are short on time. As a consequence, this is real loud. Let time stop. Thanks. Much better. You deny being Chirrutso then? You are young, full of bright hopes rotted into remorse, resentful towards those who command you. And of course, you only have one eye left. Maybe that is not your name, but to me, it is who you are inside. A Chirrutso. Fair. A woman on the phone said you could help me against this, salty bastard of a fish. It is not a woman. It is Chirrutso's widow. Poor creature. She knew she would descend to me, of course. You all descend sooner or later. But I did not think she would arrive so soon. I came to you so early because she asked me. She said you are a good person. I told myself, let's go see a good person. I have an offer to help you escape from the fish. You can also ask me other questions about this strange night you're experiencing. The answers, however, may be different from what you expect. Who are you? Me? Let's say I'm Chirrutso's old boss. Your old boss. Okay. I'm just gonna roll with it. He said I am a Chirrutso. I get it. But what are you? For starters, I'm real. As real as your fear of sinking. As real as your debts and your regrets. Let that be enough for now, Chirrutso. Thanks. Who's the angry bastard fish? Do you know the ultimate irony for a little fish trapped in a small aquarium, Chirrutso? It ends up believing it is the biggest fish in the entire ocean. That is Cagliuso. A fairy godmother with the wings of a blowfly. He envies all of you, you fishermen. That's why he lashes out so violently. But who exactly is he? He is the loan shark. Don't be impressed by the shark. He's just a fixer. It's Cagliuso who drains the blood from your veins. Alright. Why does he envy us? You have passion, talent, dedication. An entirely different language all of a sudden. I lack them too, for heaven's sake, but I don't make a tragedy of it. I'm fine as I am. Alright, what happened to Chirrutso? He made a deal he didn't really want. With Cagliuso. And the rotten fish took everything. Now Chirrutso is a bottomless black hole. Everything he loved, hated, knew he will go down with him in the end. As will happen to you. As happened to me. As happened to you, question mark. As happened to me. What do you mean? Chirrutso hated me. Just to avoid working for me, for anyone else like me, he let himself be dragged to the bottom of the sea. And before I realized it, I ended up there too. It's not the talking fish's fault. It's our fault. Mine and Chirruzzo's. I'm always in his thoughts. Every day. He can't break free. Neither can I. Alright, let's talk about your offer, bud. The whole part about saving me. Theoretically. My offer is simple. You cannot defeat Cagliuso, Chirruzzo. These are names that are getting repetitive. You can only defeat your illusions, your dreams of glory, the fantasies. The loan shark feeds on those. You set them aside. To do that, come work for me. I can give you the details of the job offer, if you have no other questions. Working on a boat underwater? Not literally on my boat. And above all, not literally for me. There are many like me. The bosses, the overseers, the masters. Find one, bend your back, and work. At the end of it all, we will meet again. You and I at the bottom of the sea. So, this entire story is about either working for the man or taking out a loan to try to be your own man and getting fucked for it. That's not very good options, really. Why didn't Chirruzzo accept your offer? I told you, he hated me. He abandoned me once. He knew what awaited him, and he couldn't bear it. He could see too far ahead. He was unable to lose himself in everyday life, unable to forget the passing of time. Cagliuso's true enemy is capitalism. Alright, give me the deets. I've already been fucked in so many other ways. Chirruzzo, there are two roads before you. On one side, there's the fish. He gives you the excuse to keep hoping. What life would it be if you didn't try to fulfill your dreams? What movies, books, and successful people don't tell you that following your dreams is not only hard, but it can really hurt? You end up with nothing tangible, living each day like a stab, until Cagliuso comes to claim what you owe him. And you end up chewed up like Chirruzzo. Like you. On the other side, there's me, the captain, the boss. Give up your dreams. Find yourself a steady job. And by God, hold on to it at any cost. It doesn't matter what face or name your boss will have. I'll always be behind it. Death. Death? Not the one with the scythe. Don't think strange things. I am death at the bank. An inner death. An ordinary death. My path is the everyday one. Predictable, devalued, bland. But safe. The road that leads you to a home, some debt to occupy your mind, free weekends. You will forget the years that pass all the same. You will go on without thinking, while little by little you grow old, always the same as yourself. You will empty yourself without realizing it. In the end, you will die. If you're lucky, you will have had some happy memories, perhaps from childhood, to warm you along the way. If you are generous, you will have brought children into the world to gift them those gentle years. To those children, when your shoulders are bent and your eyes dim, you will pass the mantle of living, and the cycle will begin again. I offer you a life that is empty, but steady. What I had to tell you, I have said. Now it is up to you. This is the contract. If you sign it, you will work for me for the rest of your life. But you will live. If you don't sign it, you will be at the mercy of the fish for the rest of your life. Fucking hell. This hits a little bit too close to home, I say. This is the truest horror game I have ever experienced. Jesus. So now the question is, do we even have a choice in the matter? Because if I don't sign, we're going right back up. The true horror. The truest and most horrific horror of all is that of real life. Alright, sign it. We gotta see the other end. The chain I put around your neck doesn't cut the flesh, unlike the hook. Listen to what you must do to survive now. Go along with the fish. Work. There will come a time when the fish will make an impossible request. Simply tell him, the captain offered me a job and I signed the contract. What do I tell him if he complains? Let me think. Remind him that he still owes me money from when I saved him from bankruptcy. You'll see he will calm down. That is all. It was nice to see you again, Chirruzzo. Goodbye. Or rather, see you Monday. Be punctual, I insist. Let time start flowing again. Aye, aye, Captain. This is horrifying. This is awful. Alright, now we have a long-ass reel to get this fish back home. Yep. I have also signed the captain's contract. I have worked. I'm just gonna say one. The fuck? The fuck? The fuck? What the fuck was that? I got haunted by an inky blackness. But yeah, I'm with you there, Dux. I did the same thing. I got my student loan debt. It took me 11 years to pay it off. It was a very relieving day when I finally did pay it off. But I have worked exactly one corporate job now for, I think I'm on 16 or 17 years. I have not had any other reasonable job other than a couple really early, teenage type jobs. I have signed the contract as well, and now it's to a point where there is no way in hell that I'm going to be able to afford to do something I would want to do while also being able to afford to live. I don't have any other marketable skills. I don't have any, grand artistic talent that could let me sell products for cash. The only other thing I got going for me is the streaming, which makes me like $500 a year. Not exactly much to live on. So yeah, I'm on the same boat. Alright, fish. Here's your fish. Fish. Okay, I'm gonna ignore the fish and wait until I have the option to tell him to fuck off. Unbelievable, you did it. Yada yada yada. Cabin, engine, go home. Yep, you have a problem. Yep, okay. Yep, uh-huh. Yep, I know. Got it. I'm coming. I know. I have the money. Okay, so we go. We don't have the time. We call the fish. He asks for stupid shit. Fine, we're just gonna I don't know. fine. It's fine, whichever. Yep, sure. Okay. He wants the boat. Sure. Okay. So now we have paid off the debt. Our land-based loan shark is happy. Our boat gets bitten. Our water-based loan sharks appear. I can offer you nothing. The captain offered me a job and I signed the contract. The captain? The captain said like ghost. He offered you a job? And you signed the contract? That's a lie. When did you talk to him? That's not important. Acting tough now, eh? Worm. We still have an agreement, you and I, kid. And the captain doesn't have anything to do with it. I work for the captain now. Accept it. We made a pact. He should have consulted me first. You are mine. You must be mine. What's stopping me from feeding you to my shark anyway? Private property is sacred, remember? You got debts too, because this is the thing the captain told me to do. You want to play this game? Fine. Tell the captain we're even now. And he better hope he never needs money. You, on the other hand, enjoy your miserable life. Day after day after day. Farewell, angler. I didn't die. Thank you, Moonman. You did it. Now the real work begins. Be sure to be on time Monday. It doesn't matter where. Just make sure you arrive on time. I will give you a little help in that direction. I fixed the engine. Safe return to port. The engine has been repaired. You have enough fish to repay the debt. Go back to port. Dear Italy, today on the shitty announcement segment, let's have a laugh. Former captain of the Vita Nova seeking work. Available for any job in a maritime setting. Any kind of pay is accepted. You don't need to be a genius to figure out this captain probably sank their boat. And why the hell should we care what your shitty little boat was called? Listen to how it goes on. I've left my dreams behind and I'm ready to die. Can we say that? What a shame. Let's get to the punchline. Please, Captain, let me work. He even begs for that. Where has your dignity gone? Self-respect. You're ridiculous. Who put up this shitty ad? A man? A woman? We don't know. No contact details. No phone number. All we have left is the signature. Not even the last name. A shitty signature for a shitty ad. Chiruzzo. Wow. Wow. That actually was really good. Some pretty solid writing. Couple translation misses, whatever, it's fine. it was horrifying. It had some good spooks to it. Had a couple screamers that I wasn't a big fan of, but they worked. Nice spooky reveals underwater. Quite a few interesting endings. I don't think we got them all even, but I think we did pretty good. He did give up some mysterious favor that he owed the fish. So we got saved. Probably because the lady told him that we were nice. But yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. So even if there's more to do, we'll call that the end of Lone Shark. That was good. I would recommend people play it. Absolutely. And now, my throat needs a rest. 'Cause them voices, they grate on me.